not done my 5-minute booster bounce lymphatic rebounding yet. I'm about to get on. So why don't I just go ahead and get on and start talking to you then? Man, the lights are bright and everything's close up. I'm not used to being this close up. Oh, Lordy. Funny. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer.
5 minutes.
Okay. So if you don't know who this is or what this is, I have over 300 videos where I have been documenting and tracking my rebounding in a way of inspiring a community to come together around a common goal, and that is to try to move more in 2024. Okay, so if you don't know what this is that I'm on, this is a rebounder, and when you jump higher and stronger, you create a cellular workout in the body, and that's what I titled this video, a total cellular workout. And I can see my phone is tilting, so please excuse the video. So when I read the book, what was it called? It was called The New Miracles of Rebound Exercise. And what they talked about is when you're on an unstable surface, like this mat with the springs, and your body is trying to find its balance and its equilibrium, that wakes up all the cells in the body. And because our bodies are like 75% water, when you move your body on a rebounder, you're moving all the fluid inside the body, because we're going up and down and 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 up and down. And you do that a couple hundred times in the span of 5 minutes, and you're shaking it up, you're shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. So your body is shaking it up from the cellular water level on the inside of the body, and that's what this rebounder does. And so it creates circulation, it creates bone density and muscle growth, and the most important thing that it does is helps to move the lymphatic system, because your lymphatic system doesn't have its own pump. So when you move your legs on the rebounder, it's like creating a pumping mechanism in the legs. And so you want to do that to get your body flowing, get your body moving. I've been recording my progress for the last 5 months. Let's see, November, December, January, February, March, April. Okay, I'm on month 6 now. It was 5 months, now it's 6. Now that we've entered into April. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm doing it on this live platform on YouTube, because when I do it on this platform in the afternoons, the feed floats through the shorts feed and gets the community more exposure. So our community has grown by probably 160 subscribers in the last 28 days. And so typically we grow like 100 subscribers, but ever since I started doing the more lives through this YouTube Live, my exposure has increased. So we're just showing everybody how we're doing it. And I always like to reference what's in my head. So right now what's in my head is, this is how we do it. Da, 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 da. Oh shit. Okay, so this is a live video. So things can happen. And this is a 20-year-old rebounder. And every once in a while, when I get crazy on it, an old spring will pop. And that just happened. An old spring popped. But what I want to show you is, even though a spring popped, it's still safe. So it didn't fall apart because this rebounder is very well made. It's a Nidak. And I'm going to go ahead and finish out my 5-minute little booster bounce before I stop. Even though one of the springs has popped, and I have extra springs right here ready for replacements because I have like however many springs there are. I have that many springs inside of a bag in my garage. Alexa, stop. Okay, so I finished my little pumping. I boosted my lymphatic system, and we're going to see what the damage was. Because this rebounder has 2 connectors for every, I'm going to give you all the live experience of what just happened. So I'm going to show you how good of a quality rebounder this is, okay? So these are 20-year-old springs. So every once in a while, after 20 years, one of them's going to pop. So where it pops is in the little skinny part. Let me show y'all. This part. This is what broke right there. And then, let me see if I can easily just whip this off real quick. It might take me some pliers to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow or in the morning before I bounce. But that's what broke, and it's no big deal. They're 20 years old. So when I put a brand new fresh spring, steel spring on it, I mark it to make sure that it was not a new spring, and this was an old spring. And what I want to show y'all is, hold on, let me show you down here. So when you buy a rebounder, you want a quality rebounder, and the fact that even though it broke while I was bouncing, it didn't fall apart because there was another spring, like a backup spring, that allowed it to stay stable and didn't throw me off and have me hurt myself. So this product, I'll put the link in my description. It was designed by the man who started the personal rebounding movement. His name was Albert E. Carter. And he designed this, and then they had it ergonomically designed and made sure that it was the best for impact on your joints so that you don't have challenges with it. Because it's got like 40 years, let's see, 80s, 20 plus 20, yeah, 40 years of experience, and these are made in the USA. So I don't worry about the springs breaking because I know there's a backup spring. So I'm just gonna have to get that part detached for tomorrow. And oh, there we go. That wasn't that hard. So there's like a little rubber piece right there, and you just slide it on. Let me just fix it right now, so I don't have to fix it in the morning. All right, so here's my good spring, and Sheila recommended, so you want to make sure you get a spring that's graduated right here. Sheila, one of our participants, recommended that I mark the springs that are new. So I'm going to mark this one 24 because we're moving more, and 24. So it's no big deal. A spring breaks here and there. You just don't want it to hurt you. Let me get my glasses on And here, I think it's easier to go here and then pull down here. Forgot how I did it before. I think I had like a hammer or some pliers, something metal, something heavy and hard. I had something metal and then I pulled down on it. Like with a metal screw. If y'all want to wait, I'm gonna go get a screwdriver in my garage right here. I think that's what I did last time. It'll be fast. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it this direction. Oh yeah, that'll work, except for I have to be, I might need to be on the other side. Yeah, that's gonna work. Eventually, I may have to do it off camera. Oh, here it goes. Woo! There it goes. Pop-pom. Oh, y'all didn't see that. So I just went from behind. And then I'm gonna put this little piece on it. I don't really know what that does. Maybe it helps. Just put it back. If I can get it on there. Maybe it helps with squeaking. I'll have to ask them, what does that little piece really do for the springs? So during live episodes, you get to see things like springs breaking and seeing that it's not a bad thing. It's not going to really be that bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. What's important is that I was even jumping on it. Okay, this is not going on smooth. Maybe I need a smaller screwdriver. Maybe I don't need this on here. I don't think I'll put it on the other ones. Maybe I'll call them tomorrow and ask them, like, why is this so important? And how did they get them on at the manufacturing plant? Let me turn it upside down. Maybe that'll work. Maybe it's fatter on one end than the other. Is it going on? Feels like it's going down. Oh, I think it is going down. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to get this black rubber thing over the thing. Anyway, guys, this was an unexpected turn of events, but you know what? No big deal. I'm just gonna let that sit on there, and I'm gonna ask them tomorrow, how important is that? Maybe if I get a skinnier all right, I got it. See? Okay, see? All good. Should I test it out for you guys? This is a 20-year-old rebounder. So I think for 20 years old, It's doing pretty good. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, I'd rather pop a spring tomorrow, so we'll see. I don't want to pop 2 springs in one night, so I'm not going to get crazy. All right, guys, this is a good 20-year-old Needak rebounder. Protected, safe, and you can buy a bar for it. So I will put a link in the description if you want to see what that's like. All right, it's time to go out on the patio for a little late night with my puppy dog. All right, see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.